especially when you have a tall frame to land these body shots on. This is the way you take out a tall tree. You break them down to the body. You weaken your opponent this way.
You gentlemen receive my instructions in the dressing room. Remember to protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves now. We're boxing the belt. God bless you both.
The only belt separating Beterbiev from undisputed is the BA. Dmitry Bivol, the undefeated phenom, has that. Bivol says he's agreed to terms to fight Beterbiev in Saudi Arabia, to fight the winner of this fight. Don't overlook Callum Smith. But there is business to be done, and it's a challenge against the tall and skilled Smith. What do you look for early, Tim?
If Smith's going to keep his distance, and how he's going to keep his distance, because right away you see the gap being closed.
Look at the maul right away. Beterbiev's mauling him right away. He's been known as a slow starter with the exception of that outing in New York against Joe Smith. Perhaps his best offensive performance. Utilizes the jab to get to the inside.
You know, Beterbiev, I thought he would take his time a little bit and respect the punching power of Smith, but he doesn't want to be on the end of those shots of Smith, so he's smothering him. He's getting inside and he's letting his hands go and he's putting him into defensive posture already.
Smith's 6'3", Beterbiev 5'11". 5-inch reach advantage for Smith, who utilizes the jab often. That is his key punch. 46.5% of his landed punches per round are jabs.
Smith again along the ropes. He likes to languish along the ropes. He needs to keep his back off those ropes and keep the fight in the center of the ring. Good jab right there from Beterbiev.
Smith able to get out of the way from that chopping right hand of Beterbiev. We've seen through the years, even at short range, even 6 inches away, that right hand can do damage.
I expect a little ring rust from both fighters.
Of course, we talked about the layoffs. A year and 4 months for Callum Smith. 350 days since Artur Beterbiev's last fight. Of course, this fight was originally scheduled to take place in August, but Beterbiev had an infection in his jaw after a dental surgery. So they had to push it back, and it lands dead in the winter here on a snowy day.
I like that looping right hand from Smith. Coming around the guard, and now he's pressing forward.
Working behind that jab with the right hand to the body.
See, when you got Beterbiev moving back like that, he's defensive minded. Every now and then he'll try to sneak a shot if he times it perfectly as you're shooting and he's coming forward. But for the most part, when you let your hands go, he goes into defensive posture.
Beterbiev able to land that left hand as he timed Smith moments ago.
Big shots. It's too easy, Tess. For Beterbiev to get to where he wants to get to, it's too easy. I mean, he's closed the distance already. I understand it's a small ring, but dang, already.
Short right hand came in from at midnight on ESPN2 with first round action. In that first round of this light heavyweight championship fight, Artur Beterbiev had a 20-6 connect advantage. Now let's check in with Bernardo.
I was just listening into Buddy McGirt. He told Callum, look, get that jab working. That's the most important thing. Everything else will fall into place. Everything we planned works off that jab.
Third fight that Buddy McGirt has worked with Callum Smith. And Callum Smith, very complimentary of what Buddy has brought to him.
Oh, nice short right hand right over the top of the jab of Smith. Smith jabbing from the wrong range, mid-range. Good timing by Beterbiev. There's a lot of opportunities for Smith to hit the body. You know, right now you see Beterbiev, he's taking his time. He's taking a look at Smith. He understands what he's up against, and I'm sure he feels the punching power. So he's being smart. He's being very attentive with his defense. And at times, you don't know if Smith is being just vulnerable, if he's just playing like almost possum. But Smith, he'll let you come on, and he'll bring you close, and he'll let you explode, but then he'll also try to time you in between your shots.
He's a good counterpuncher.
Looking for that left hook.
And that left hook.
Oh, that right hand.
Whip. And there's a right hand to the body from Beterbiev. Did you hear that?
I heard it, and then I saw the reaction. It almost folded him up like a chair.
We're mentioning the left hook of Callum Smith in his last fight. That was the key punch. He folded his opponent through the ropes. Time and again, he has shown it. Viper speed through his career. That combination of speed, creating power. Now working behind the jab, he sends a right hand to the body.
See, I like this approach from Smith. I like him coming forward, letting his hands go out at range. And then the minute he stops, this is when you see Beterbiev come on.
That left hook got through, doubled it up against Beterbiev.
Love the variation from Smith at this moment. Beterbiev just stocking, looking for his opportunities, looking for a mistake. Good jab. Right down the middle.
Beterbiev looking to close that range.
Good foot feints from Beterbiev. Just trying to set up something, Tess. Trying to get into range, trying to set up something. Big left hands.
Final seconds here of round number 2. Michael Griffin, veteran referee, his 56th world title fight.
Good shot around the guard.
Home during that commercial break on the double box, able to see that right hand to the body that Beterbiev sunk into the flank of Callum Smith. 17 power shots connected through 2 rounds by Artur Beterbiev, 6 for Callum Smith. Now he tries to wrap around with that left hand around that elbow of Smith. Smith comes forward with a 3-punch combination, tried to turn the left hook over, and now giving levels with his jab.
Again, Tess at the right range. Smith letting his hands go, he will have success. Beterbiev, his defense, he either steps straight back or he just put that high guard up. Just punch around those guards. Down to the body, around those elbows.
Oh, that was a powerful shot. He has a pile driver level jab.
And he comes from underneath too with the jab. Comes from a different angle. Ooh, good body work right there. Tess, Beterbiev can turn it on anytime he wants to. Right now he's taking his time. Doesn't want to rush anything. He's been out of the ring for some time. He's letting the fight develop. He's slowly trying to wear down Smith. Got a 12 rounds to
body
do it.
shot.
Good body
from
work.
Smith. He just got a warning prior to that body shot when he strayed along the belt line. But that sweeping left hand just landed moments ago against Beterbiev.
Oh,
right hand to the body again from Beterbiev.
Again, that's why I keep saying that he's more than just a come forward fighter. He's a thinking fighter. A deep thinker. He's setting up his attack. That right hand is what he's looking for. And sooner or later, he's going to come over the top with the right hand.
Countering with the left as
Good
well.
jab.
And now doubling up the jab. Good work with the jab from the champ.
That's how you do it, Tess. You the shorter man, shorter reach, but you're winning the jab battle.
Now closes the distance behind it. Finding a rhythm here in round number 3.
Is.
Smith trying to use that upper body head movement to get away from that effort. Coming up short on the 1-2. There's a right uppercut on the inside out. Chopping right hand.
Yes.
A chopping right hand after the uppercut.
See some blood coming from the nose already. He's starting to break down already, Tess. Smith is starting to break down. Technique is starting to go by the wayside.
You can see swelling around the right eye of Callum Smith.
Doesn't have the physical strength to keep Beterbiev off of him. That hurts. That hurts. I mean, you got the adrenaline pumping through your veins, but you know how hard Beterbiev hit. 1, 2. he felt that, but tomorrow, that's when he's
I mean,
really going to feel it.
Right on the Adam's
big
apple,
right hand.
all the soft tissue, one of the hardest punchers, if not the hardest puncher pound for pound in the sport. Lands it there, and now round number 4. Beterbiev enjoying a 65-30 connect advantage. 29 of those are power punches.
See, now Smith is trying to turn up the tempo a little bit. He's giving up his height. He's trying to come inside. They're trying to keep off Beterbiev. I don't think that's a good idea. You don't want to fight Beterbiev's fight. You want to stay on the outside, because on the inside, that's where he's dangerous. See, them punches don't look like anything, right? They are. They're heavy blows.
Even glancing blows from Beterbiev can do serious damage, and Smith's in trouble. He's in big trouble here in round 4. The champ peppering him. Headshot after headshot, trying to free himself on the inside, and he does. Smith trying to hold up to it. Beterbiev with that dense, thick, upper brick wall kind of body, just staying right in the kitchen against the tall Callum Smith.
Told you, Tess, I didn't like the fact that he was standing there fighting, giving up his height. You know, you want to keep your distance against Beterbiev. You don't want to come into his range.
Oh, the right hand behind the jab. You can see bruising and abrasions and swelling around the eyes of the former super middleweight champion.
Nice uppercut.
Callum Smith
Nice uppercut.
throwing between punches, landing an uppercut against Beterbiev.